What's going on, guys? This is 47 here. I'm making a video about damage scaling. There was a heated discussion on my boy Neo God Goku's channel. If you guys haven't checked that out yet, go check that out. I'll post a link in the description. Let him know what you think about the damage scaling situation. And this is crazy, guys. So let's go ahead and watch this. Let's break this down. Let me turn the sound off in this video because it's obnoxious. All right, check that out. He's got the stamina break. Look at this repeated sequence infinite combo. This reminds me of the Raging Blast days, where I'm just seeing Kid Buu infinites, and look how this ends up. This ends up with the super attack. This one is particularly funny because it's a new character on a new map, but it's just the same dash step combo. It's insane. It's insane. So, guys, I'm looking at all the combos on this guy's channel, and it's a shit show. Let's go to these videos. Look at this Goku combo teaser. Look at this. Look at this. It's just the same repeated infinite sequence. I've got a couple of links up. This is from Tekken. You see how the damage changes if you do different things. And this is for various reasons. This guy gives a pretty good explanation here on Reddit. I'll read it to you. That's because of damage throttling. Basically, it's a mechanic that most fighting games use, so that as you land more hits in a combo, they do increasingly less damage. If this mechanic wasn't implemented, fighting games would be essentially a contest of who gets the first hit in, since the aggregate damage totals of most combos would be over 100%. And again, they've got videos on Injustice of Ed Boon talking about damage scaling. We've also got an entire flowchart, formula chart from Street Fighter on damage scaling. And there's just no way around this. I mean, look at these combos. So it's gonna start with the backflip, or maybe that's a front flip, but it's the same repeated sequence combo that we're seeing over and over again. Look how it's just eating away the health. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's hella cheap. Hella cheap. So at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is that in games like Mortal Kombat, in games like Tekken, in games like Dead or Alive, there is a deep level of understanding that's required to put out high damaging input combos. So if I'm gonna pick Scorpion, if I'm gonna pick Kotal Khan, if I'm gonna pick Ayane, if I'm gonna pick Ryu, there's complex input that I have to know to be able to pull off a combo that hits for high damage. In Xenoverse, we're pressing square, we're pressing triangle, we're pressing the back bumper, we're throwing out ultimates. So because of that, we need to implement a damage scaling system so that there's a cap on how much damage that we can pull off on these easy to pull off combos. And what that's going to do for us is it's going to put the emphasis on the strategy, on the stamina bar strategy, on the movement strategy, and that's going to overall increase the credibility of the game, and it's going to overall make it for a much more enjoyable experience for everybody. And another thing, when you pull off a big combo with the damage scaling, what that's going to force people to do is, instead of launching those easy go-to square infinite combos, it's going to force them to find which variations chain together for the most damage, meaning that players are going to have to get more creative in their combo executions. So thanks, guys, and let me know what you think in the comments, and take it easy. I'll get at you later.